Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Before we get into this video, everything I say is not motherfucking fact in this bitch, so don't take it as such.
Girls can't take my motherfucking mouth, bitch. My mouth is real, it is raw, it is raunchy, bitch. I'm gonna give the girls exactly what the fuck they asked for. The girls is going to know my wrath. Trust me.
Hello and welcome to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills recap reunion. Girl, I'm out of breath from saying all of that, but yes, let's get into this motherfucking recap. Oh, wait. You know, I gotta address some things, and some videos I uploaded got deleted, or I deleted them because of copyright type things, so I'm re-editing them. But do not worry, because they will be back up as soon as I rework some things. We're gonna have to figure out another site or something that I can just upload shit and not get copywritten for, because, girl, I be taking a long ass time to edit this shit and remove the stuff that is allegedly copywritten, and yet I still get copywrote. Girl. Anyways, like I said, we're gonna have to figure something out, but let me know wigs or lace fronts or the coincidences, Siennas. I'm playing, but let me know if y'all want to do a Patreon of some sort, because I do my edits pretty early, so that could be like a perk, and then where I can just upload anything without getting copywritten in this bitch, because this is getting motherfucking ridiculous. Or I can just keep doing my 1,000 re-edits that I do until it's not copywritten in this bitch, okay? What else do I need to address? Oh, yeah. I don't mind people in the comments having a different opinion, but keep it cute, because when I troll back, it seems to be a problem. Don't be a troll unless you want to get trolled back too upon me. Okay, let's finally get into this recap, and where we left off was with sour ass Diana trying it with Garcelle in the whole bot situation. Girl, Diana, you know you had okay, let me stop before she sends something my way. But anyways, I guess Diana is still upset about what Garcelle has been saying about her, which was nothing really besides being called evil, which, you know, you are, because you have been sour this whole season, and then the whole madam allegedly type tings, and then, girl, you just have a sour, dark, nasty energy, and the audience has picked up on it, and obviously they picked up on it because, you know, besides the fucking 3 stooges or 4 stooges or how many other stooges are riding your nanny believing your bullshit. But anyways, roll the motherfucking clip.
Did you not go and call me evil?
Bitch. A nasty, vile gutter snipe. Right up out the hood.
I called you evil because of what you said to her.
Was it after you called Sutton a
Said. Which is the harsher word? C word or evil?
Girl, Miss Dirty Dayaya Sourmouth, I know your dumb ass has said worse, and you cannot be caught up on the word evil when your ass has said worse. That sour mouth has said worse. And cunt over evil, I feel like cunt is worse. But say we go with you being called evil, I really don't think it's that deep. Again, upon things that you have said, I don't know. It's just oh so he and ha to me. I'm over here giggling because you were calling somebody a cunt and then laughing about it afterwards. I don't mean to get caught up on that, but clearly the person you called a cunt wasn't here for it, and you were giggling, and you're taking offense to being called evil, which isn't that bad. It is bad, I'll give it that. It's not nice to be called evil, but girl, if the shoe fits, wear it. I'm tired of sticking. I can't stick up for you, ho. Why am I even trying? Didn't you say need a new villain? Girl, so be the villain. Why you running away from it, girl? Live up your best life. Live your fantasy. Play into your evil role, Miss Dirty Dayaya. Or, you know what? I want her out of my face. I want her out of my face. I want her out of my face. I don't want to see her anymore.
Hey, you think that calling someone evil is
I called
worse
myself
than
the C word,
calling
so
someone the C word?
I think
evil is.
I think evil.
I mean,
I think evil's much.
Yeah.
oh really? Oh
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
There comes a moment when you just have to let go. I don't have to fight you for your healing. She's not ready. And they don't have the skills and the tools required to give her what she needs.
These piggyback ass bitches need to piggyback their ass on, because really, what the fuck? Y'all sitting there and agreeing with this hoe? Now y'all know this is out of order. Y'all have said worse on this show, so evil, a playground word. I don't feel like she needs to get that hung up on, and y'all sitting over there saying this. Girl, just because y'all call each other cunts and y'all have sour mouths don't mean that goes for everybody else.
So soulless, motherfucker, evil.
I did not call you soulless.
And begging you.
Dirty Dayaya. See, sour mouth lizard lick can't even get the shit right because she has such a disdain for Garcelle. She doesn't even know where the shade was coming from originally. Girl, get it together. Your cue cards could have been put to use because you could have got who called you what if you just read your cue cards like you were earlier. But clearly, something happened in between. Girl.
I did not call you soulless.
Sutton called you soulless.
You can't talk to her.
Sutton called you soulless.
Yep.
Sutton, is there something that you wanted to clear up or say to Diana if she were here today?
Oh, I don't need to clear anything up, no.
Exactly. No, seriously.
You ate that.
I mean, I think we're very clear on our non-relationship.
Work, Sutton. I know that's right. Nobody wants to hear anything else from Lizard Lick. Roll that computer monitor out into the damn some water or something. Fry the screen. We don't want to see that bitch. I'm gonna watch my mouth for the rest of this video because it's getting real crazy over here. Side note, I said I was gonna watch my mouth, but hold on. I'm sick of Lisa Rinna making them dumbass faces every time something is said. Girl, we don't need you over there emoting like that. Just shut your... Ooh, okay. Ooh, roll the clip.
I'm so disappointed right now. I'm really, really hurt for everything that Giselle said. I'm actually in shock.
Wow.
She just said some things, but it's me. It's always me.
When I tell you, oh my God, I had enough of it all. I will put my right hand, and I'm putting it, that I know that nobody in this group would ever go after your sweetheart son.
Why is Lizard Lick still in my face? Didn't we just clear this up? She still can't even get right who shaded her. This is a problem. And she's still caught up on Garcelle. Girl, you must really want to lick it. Okay, hold on. Let me fix... I just want Diana out of my face. She's not making any sense. It seems that she's wanting to have a problem with Garcelle to stay on the show because you have no issue with her, girl. You're just pressed. You're a panini. Grab your coat and purse and keys and leave. Your contract needs to be ripped up and shredded.
Jax and Giselle brought it to our attention, but I'm sure this is happening on a daily basis. And yesterday, I have filed a lawsuit in LA County, and we will get to the bottom of it.
What is going on? What is going on?
No 14-year-old should ever go through what he went through.
And scene for the actress.
Who is the lawsuit against? I don't understand.
John Doe.
It's John Doe.
Out of my face, out of my face, out of my face. Ain't no John Doe, ho. You know it ain't no... Out of my face, out of my... I want her gone. I want her gone. I want her gone. These bitches are dumb. The call is coming from inside the house. I want them out of my face. I want them out of my face. I keep repeating it until it happens. I keep repeating it until it happens. Manifest, manifest. Because what the fuck?
So how will it work now? Whose job is it to uncover who this is?
So my lawyers are going to be very busy. My privilege is that I have money and I can afford lawyers, and we can actually get to the bottom of it and maybe even help prevent it from happening to other people.
Talk fast,
out you, bitch.
Really?
First of all, sour mouth, is that shade? You have the means to do so of finding out who is doing all of this bot stuff or who started it? Is that shade to Garcelle like she doesn't have the coin to do so? She works and she's not a madam. Okay. Allegedly. Let me watch my mouth. Let me clean this on up. You have some nerve, girl. That's all I'm going to say. And moving on, you also said you want this to stop happening to other people, and that's the point of your investigation that you're doing, allegedly. Well, I bet when your ass gets fired and that contract shredded, I bet this won't be a problem anymore. Watch how it magically disappears when you leave, huh? Watch it not happen again, huh? Okay, let me move on, because your dumb ass thinks everybody else is dumb, huh? Huh? Okay, girl.
Diana, thanks for rallying to be with us today, and I hope you feel better.
Thank you so much for having me.
Bye-bye, honey.
Bye.
Are we breaking for lunch, guys?
Please, for the love of God, I
Yes,
hope.
we're breaking for lunch.
Finally, sour mouth is gone out of my face. Hopefully we don't see that computer screen rolled out for another segment or whatever, because I swear if I was Sutton or something, I would toss the screen, okay? We don't need to see her no more. Pull the plug. Moving along, we see, like I was getting to, Erika and Lisa Rinna, sour mouth, trout mouth, rat lady, sitting down and discussing Garcelle and how they're upset that Garcelle would think that they could be behind the bot attack. Now, I don't know why they're so shook and shocked, because, I mean, just look how Lisa Rinna acts on social media. That bitch is a fool. I mean, that lady is a fool, okay? She acts a mess every other weekend, and then she owns up to it, girl. And then is it really so far-fetched to think that Erika White couldn't be behind all of this? And when I say Erika White, Google it, because Miss Erika Jane, you have some weird aliases going on, and you know the alleged diamonds, and you know the damn burn victims, and so on. So is it really hard to believe that you could be a part of a bot attack? In my opinion, no. Okay, so I don't think it was you, but it's not hard to believe. Let's not play dumb.
Garcelle, how about that?
No, she said I thought it was someone on the show. All of our children have been threatened.
Death threats.
Death threats. And for her to say, yes, I thought it was you guys.
That's sad.
Bitch, let me tell you something. You shut the fuck up with your weak ass. Ain't nobody weak. Bitch.
So I was really trying to understand what Crystal was saying.
It felt like you wanted us to believe she said something racist.
I do not want that. And if I wanted to bring it up, I would have done it 2 years ago.
I'm glad you guys were able to move on. But how do you feel? Like, obviously, I knew you're not a racist.
No.
But to actually have it
said?
Yeah, in front of everybody.
Thank you. It's a long time coming.
Yeah, I'm glad that Crystal cleared up whatever miscommunication she had with Sutton, but I'm still confused. What made you think that Sutton was racist? Why couldn't you just say it? You keep saying a feeling, a vibe. Okay, Raven. Okay, Intuition. Okay, Phoebe from Charmed. I like that you having premonitions and feelings and intuition and stuff like that, as we all get a vibe when somebody is being racist or undertones of microaggression. But girl, you need to say it. Speak up. I again want to know what made you feel that Sutton said something racist, and then why she went on to apologize. What was said, honey? Anyways, moving along to Kyle and Dorit, still confused as much as I'm confused, and I'm with them this time, and normally don't get used to that, okay? Don't get used to me being Team Kyle, honey.
I feel like with Crystal, she's struggling to just admit that she may have, like,
embellished.
Hee ha ha ha. I almost have to laugh because it's oh so funny coming from Dorit, talking about embellished and lying. Because your whole robbery story... Okay. I'm gonna watch my mouth. But all of y'all's stories seem to be embellished all the time. So it's very funny coming from y'all, calling somebody else out. But I'm gonna let y'all live it up this time, okay?
Yes. She wasn't on it. She was not telling the truth. I know. To cover her ass.
You just assume it's a story. What if it's actually my truth?
But your truth wasn't true.
It is
Well,
true to me.
You just said that you...
I didn't make up anything.
There was
I'm
no
not
real dark
making
story.
You and Andy said. You said it watched what happens live. It wasn't that it was something worse. And she also tried to say that she didn't say that.
I know. To him.
This is what happens when you don't tell the truth. You can't keep your story straight.
I know.
Yeah, girl, I'm sure you know. I know you know, because y'all stay lying and stay embellishing. You, when I say you, I mean Dorit. When I say you, I mean Lisa Renna. When I say you, I mean Erika. When I say you, I mean Kyle. All of you hoes. I don't know what y'all are talking about Crystal for. Y'all have some nerve. Anyway.
Is it a coincidence? Is it a coincidence? I ask you. Is it a coincidence?
Any the fuck who moving. I need to watch my mouth. I really have a bad habit of cussing and I'm trying to work on it, but my mouth is a little bit sour like Lisa Renna. But I'm working on it. Not literally sour like her lips, but yeah. Anyways, moving along, we see the girls discussing and talking to Crystal about her comments that she said Sutton made earlier that she thought was dark and eerie and just stuff that she was alluding to but never said what made her feel as if Sutton said something so dark or what made her feel like the comment Sutton said was dark. Is that right? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm just a bit confused. I want to ride for Crystal, but I can't ride with you if I'm confused and you're making shit up now, girl. This is not a fairy tale. Stick to reality. Stop making and adding shit up.
Sometimes what is said is perceived differently when it comes to us. So therefore, if you're not around a lot of people of color, if you're not around a lot of, like, just like we had the whole thing with the charity.
That's how I felt in my conversation.
About what?
My original conversation with Sutton is how I felt. I now know that that was not her intention, but the impact was how I felt. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's a little different, though.
It's, you gotta stop, Kyle.
No,
Enough
actually,
already.
you have to stop.
Objection to the formal question.
Enough.
No, actually, you have to stop.
I'm saying this
because
is
you're
my
comparing two different
experience.
things. You actually said something that didn't actually exist.
No, the conversation existed, and she made a public apology towards me because she said she understood how I then felt about it.
Yes, honey, come through apology. We love apologies. Yes, yes, yes. But what did she apologize for? Because I'm still confused. Can somebody in the comments please let me know? Because I am still wanting to know what was so dark and sinister that Crystal was talking about Sutton said throughout this whole season. Girl, you made a whole storyline out of it, even though y'all had made up previously. So I'm confused and I want to know what made you feel this way and why she apologized. Somebody let me know if y'all know. Help me so I can help y'all, or help y'all. Help me, okay? SOS. Y'all get it.
As you apologized to Garcelle because you didn't realize
that was a very
your
clean
impact.
situation. This is what I did.
It
This
doesn't have
affected
to
her,
be
whatever.
clean like yours. Stop making it about how you experience it. Enough.
It's not about how I experience it.
You don't understand
It's not about how I
anything, Kyle,
experience it. It's you
until
weren't
you
telling the
experience
truth.
it.
You weren't telling the truth.
That's my
Just admit
truth.
that
You don't
made it up.
understand it.
I'm sorry.
No, and you never will.
No.
That's who you are.
No, that's actually not true.
You only
made
said you
something
understood
up.
because you don't want to get in trouble.
Well, all right, Henny, you turned up. Why turn down when you can turn up? Because where was this Crystal all season? Where was this turn up Crystal when they were eating you, eating upon you, feasting you up, chewing you up? Now you woke up over nonsense, because I'm still confused on really Crystal's segment and what we're discussing here, because again, it's like a Kathy situation. We don't see what's going on because she's saying that that Sutton said all this dark and ominous stuff, and she kept saying this throughout the season, but we never saw or heard what it was. So what the fuck? I'm confused. And I really don't want to figure it out anymore because right now I'm getting a headache and I want Crystal out of my face too. Not as much as I want Diana out of my face, but Crystal is getting on my nerves. And I just remember what the comment was. I guess it was when Sutton said that she had her kids in the pool and there was a black girl. There was a bunch of different races in there basically. And I guess that's what made Crystal feel uncomfortable, but I don't think it's that deep. So I guess that's what made Sutton apologized if that made Crystal feel uncomfortable, I'm guessing, but I really don't know why that was dragged out throughout the whole season, like I motherfucking said earlier. It's getting weird.
Lord Jesus.
Anyways, moving along, we see Andy start to question the girls, and when I say the girls, I mean the sister wives, Kyle and Dorit, about their questionable relationship of them swapping with each other. Sister wives, menage a trois, whatever they got going on, how it looks funny to the audience. And yeah, roll the tape.
Bravo Junkie 77 said all this talk about Mo and Dorit having an affair.
Dorit, what do you think about the rumors online that you and Mauricio were having an affair?
Oh, God.
And is there anything you want to share about it with us?
I mean, it's... You know, when something is so ridiculous, you just kind of discount it.
Oh! Oh, my God.
When she's got steak, why would she want a cheeseburger?
No.
Yeah.
Is that sausage?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's sausage. It's chicken sausage if you ask for it.
I didn't ask for chicken sausage. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you?
How you doing, my man? I miss you.
I'm all right. You?
You made it home.
I spoke to you last night.
Bitch!
Erika's dress is short.
Who wins?
My wife.
Do you want to do this?
Do you?
Just go! I came with her. I'm leaving with her. You're not wanted. Excuse me, neither are you. Ask your husband. This is my...
You got all white?
Excited, yeah. Yeah. Would have missed it for the world.
If we had to take the wives out of the who wins? Who wins?
Your wife.
Is it a coincidence? Is it a coincidence? I ask you. Is it a coincidence?
What the hell?
No, both wives are out.
Oh, so I have to pick anybody but your
Anybody?
wife and my wife?
Yeah, correct.
All
After
right.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Right.
Erika.
No. Let's take it back. Yeah. Right here. This is a problem.
Is it a coincidence? I ask you. No, but for real. Why does the audience get a vibe on certain things, but then we're made to be played like we're dumb? We have eyes. Something is going on. I don't know aunties and uncles kissing each other like that, honey. That's giving flowers in the attic. I don't know what y'all got going on, but that's not family. That's giving to me, swapping, allegedly, but we move.
People got that from, it was after the home invasion, and Dorit hugged PK and Mo like this, and they said, did you see the way Dorit hugged Mo? It was so obvious.
You just came into my world, a little boy without a girl. You just smiled at me.
And then I heard we were swapping.
Wow.
And then it was a whole thing. I was like, gosh, please.
Girl, bye. Stop playing in our face. You know we didn't get that just from that one moment. You know bitches have been catching a vibe. Stop playing in our face. We see the new blonde, honey. We see you trying to look like Dorit. Okay, girl, let me get off your back, because you clearly are having a hard time.
DJ 253 said Mauricio and PK talking about which wife they would hook up with. Their answers didn't surprise me. Ladies, did any of their answers surprise or offend you? I'm trying to remember who they said. So PK said...
Erika. And Mo said Rinna.
So we're gonna gloss past the husband's creepy comments / questions / hypothetical who would you rather be with or whatever at their grown big ass age. Isn't that weird? Okay, we move. I guess we're just gonna play weird and dumb.
Before PK met Dorit, I had gone to the finals of the World Cup in Berlin, and this guy walks up to me, my friend, he goes, "Hey, you two chicks in porn?" Paul Kemsley. I mean,
No, seriously?
Are you in porn?
I actually didn't. I don't think I even know that.
That's such a cute story.
I know.
no, he was being himself. Like, he was being, like, sassy.
All right. On a different note.
Dorit's face turned sour when you told that story, Erika. I don't know why you would do that to your friend on TV and she's never heard that story and you waited now to tell her. But girl, I see you being messy. I see you trying to keep your diamond. Not that it was at risk, but I see you trying to make Dorit work for her diamond. I see you looking out for your girl, trying to make her tussle with you so she can keep hers. I see you, girl.
Okay, let's see.
The next scene we get is Garcelle talking about her book that she launched and released, and when she sent them to Erika and Lisa, Erika then posted on social media her throwing the book away, and then come to find out it wasn't really Erika, it was sour mouth Lisa who threw the book away, and you're gonna see why she threw the book away. Besides her being, I'm sorry, she is 60 years old, this is a little bit petty of you taking a picture of you throwing a book away.
Garcelle and I had a handshake agreement. The kids were off limits. And so about a year and a half later, she put my daughter Amelia in her book in not a positive light, in a negative light. And that was what I did.
You read the book or read that part.
Yes.
You skimmed and found
Yes.
that part. The next thing I know, her lawyer called my manager.
And then everybody got hot and heated about it.
Right. And I said, what can we do? It's a week before the book actually comes out. What can we do? And so we all came up with a second edition of the book. We will take it out as well as audio. And that's what we did.
And I said, okay, and we've moved on.
Yeah.
We've moved on.
Yeah.
So you threw the book out and what, sent the picture to Erika?
Well, I sent the video to the group chat.
Like I said earlier, sour mouth Lisa, how old are we? Grow up. You throwing the book in the trash can at your big age and then posting it and sending it in a group message for a little hee hee ha ha. Girl, I guess it is kind of funny, but at your age, it's not cute. And I'm not age shaming because you bitches love saying that I love to do that, but I just get shook and shocked when I see certain people of a certain age act a certain way, when I know other people with sense at their age, so it just gags me. That's all.
When I saw Garcelle used the, I don't have to make yourself look bad, you can do it all on your own. She chose to use that piece for her Instagram.
Erika, I don't have to make you look bad. You can do that on your own.
And the caption was, you know how else you can make yourself look bad, not buy my book. And I was like, no. So I took that video, added Oscar the Grouch, put it on my story and said, hey, at Garcelle, I know you don't follow me, but I'll bet you'll see this.
Ooh, you thought you was shaking the table, girl. You thought you ate with that, honey. All you did was give her more promo, so I guess thank you with your dumb ass.
Your social media is disastrous.
We've talked about it.
We've talked about it a lot.
We've talked about it.
You have no impulse control.
Very, very little.
You make so much trouble for yourself. You post something, and then you wind up having to delete it.
No puedo. No puedo. No.
Put me on
pause. Put me on pause.
I'm glad he can laugh about her racist antics on social media and behavior and suspect microaggressions. And it's so funny to him. He says this with a smirk. When people have done, I mean, we had Candace be a disaster on social media as well, but you weren't hee-hee and ha-haing with her ass. You were trying to like scold her, but you don't do the same thing with Lisa Rinna. I get you say you talk to her in private, but no, scold that bitch in front of all of us because she's been doing some questionable stuff. Okay, never mind. I'm getting her confused with Diana doing the racist stuff. But look, okay, scratch that. But like I said, I don't like how you're laughing and giggling with Lisa Rinna when explaining her behavior on social media is sour and questionable. And I'm not confused because she did say some suspect stuff. So yeah, you don't need to be laughing it up with her. You need to be reading her for filth. How about that?
I don't care.
You also posted in a post that you wound up deleting.
Yes.
You said, if we fight with Garcelle, we're called racist.
That's true.
That's bullshit. I won't accept it. I'll express myself when and how I want. I'm not afraid of any of you hoes.
Well, that got a little misinterpreted because I was talking to the trolls and the haters coming at me.
That's what happens.
Good job.
Eddie from New York said, Lisa, feels like you're using your mother's death as a scapegoat for your despicable behavior. What excuse did you have when you were equally disgusting to Denise, Vanderpump, and Kim?
Did you or did you not say that my sister is close to death and that she is not 100% sober and that I'm an enabler?
I do not ever remember saying that. I said them. I said them.
Lisa Rinna flat out lied to me in Mexico.
So I get a message that says, be very careful or I will f you up. You be nice to your sister. You believe her and stop telling lies. In that order.
Listen, it has been a very confusing time for me, and I'm not going to scapegoat it, and I'm not going to use it. I'm going to say it just is and has been a very confusing. I have been all over the place, and I don't ever remember myself being quite so all over the place, but I have been.
I can't do it. I can't.
Yeah, so that's the end of Miss Ratatouille. It's nice that she owns up to her sour behavior and all her antics, but when are we going to stop? Because it's giving to me a repeat of the same behavior over and over and over and over again. Notice how you had a wine launch, you had products this season, and we're not even talking about them at the reunion. So your business is flopping. And I bet you we're going to talk about Kathy's tequila, so she's winning in this aspect due to the storyline involving the 818 bullshit. So look, I don't know what you got going on, but you should use this platform better to promote your businesses and less on the crazy antics on social media, acting a damn fool at your age. And I don't want to keep saying your age, but it's so confusing to me how you can be so old and so dumb. But any motherfucking who, we're just going to end it here. I want to thank you guys for watching, and this will be again on Spotify, so you can download and watch it there as well on the motherfucking go. Not that you can't watch this on the go on YouTube. I don't know what y'all got going on, but I know that Spotify is free, so yeah, you'll be able to download it, I think, for free. I don't know. Figure it out if you want to.